Are you running a self-publishing business or plan on getting into the business of self-publishing? Then you need these things. And before we do get all to that, I just want to tell you, stick around to the very end because I'm going to hook you up with a pretty sweet deal. Okay, so let's just jump right into things here. You got to study this business in order to get ahead in this business. You need to become a student of the game. If you really want to excel at it, you need to learn from the people that have excelled before you. So I'm going to give you 5 audiobooks based on self-publishing. And regardless of your level, if you're established or a newbie, these are going to definitely work out really well for you. In no order of importance, let's start out with number 1, Successful Self-Publishing by Joanna Penn. This is back to the basics. It is the fundamentals. And though this book is a little bit older, again, it has the foundation you need to start in self-publishing and understanding the business. Is everything up to date? Not necessarily, but it is enough to make you dangerous in this business. And what better person to learn it from than Joanna Penn? She's a prolific author, she's a speaker, and she's also, I believe, coached a number of people in this business. So I highly recommend you take a look at it, or even listen to it for that matter. Joanna does a fantastic job at narrating her own audiobook. Mwah. Number 2, Release Strategies by Craig Martell. This audiobook is next level strategies when it comes to launching your book. He's very deliberate about what he does and how he does it, and the marketing and promotion that he puts behind each one of his publications. It's amazing, and he's a super prolific author. So to learn from him and his success and apply it to your own business, you're going to be blown away at some of the results that he can bring to you. By the way, Craig Martell is also the co-host of the very popular group over on Facebook called 20 Books to 50K. And even though you aren't going to have Craig narrating this book, the narrator does a fantastic job of walking you through things and understanding exactly what you need to do in order to have a successful launch. Number 3, Strangers to Superfans by David Gaughran. David Gaughran is a friggin' hoot. I love his content. If you go watch him over on YouTube, you'll crack up at some of his stuff. He's got quick wit, and this is another one that just delivers. I highly recommend all of his nonfiction books, but this audiobook in particular is a lot of fun. It's essentially Tribe Building 101, where you really want to build out your community. He gets it to where you understand what it takes to connect with your readers and build a raving fan base. In fact, they put it best inside the ad copy for the book, and it says, "Build an army of passionate readers who do the selling for you." I wouldn't stop at just that one for David's books because he has a lot of really good books, but this audiobook is definitely a keeper. Number 4, Be a Writing Machine by M.L. Ron. Otherwise known as Michael Ron, the host of the uber popular show here on YouTube called Author Level Up. Michael actually put out a book based on his beast mode writing. Like, this guy is absolutely crazy. Now, I know I've mentioned already prolific, but if you looked up prolific author inside the dictionary, you will see a picture of Michael Ron. He is that stinking good. And to learn from him and his process and how he does things as a writer and continues to write good, high quality books, this is definitely one of the ones you need to get inside your library like yesterday. Hey Gail, did you get your author website yet?
Yeah, I've been working on it for a while actually. See?
How long did it take you?
Oh, it's been some months now, but I mean, it's not quite done yet. But I mean, what do you think, huh?
You could save a lot of time and heartache to get your own website, custom email, social media, and more set up for you, and it only takes 4 weeks.
What?
Yep, Author Brand Kits does it all for you. No fuss, no muss, no heartache, no hassle. All you got to do is simply visit our sponsored link at dalelinks.com/abk to take 25% off for a limited time. Again, that's dalelinks.com/abk. And number 5, Amazon Keywords for Books by me, Dale L. Roberts. This is something that it's honestly, I put my heart and soul into this. In fact, I even narrated the audiobook here at a local studio, and I think that you're going to enjoy this as well. We go deep dive into the world of keywords and the Amazon algorithm and really demystifying the whole process and breaking it down to where you can understand this and implement it into your business if you are self-publishing on the Amazon platform. In fact, a good friend of mine, Sylvia Hubbard, even called it the Keywords Bible, which I'm not going to call it that. I don't want to sound sacrilegious myself, but I think Sylvia, I get her intent on this one here. You will definitely enjoy that. By the way, all of the links to these audiobooks are down below, and I told you if you stuck around to the very end, I'd hook you up with something, and that is an Audible 30-day free trial with 2 free downloads. In fact, I will even hook you up with a free copy of Amazon Keywords for Books. There's a link down there. If you're in the US, UK, Germany, and I believe France, I will put those links down there and you can always grab a copy of that if you wish. And hey, speaking of publishing audiobooks, I mean, because we publish these things, I'm going to show you how to publish audiobooks through Findaway Voices over inside this very next video. And if you've already seen that video, maybe you should go over and take a look at this one. YouTube challenges you. They're daring you. Go for it.